Welcome to the Daily Habit channel, where we give you the most comprehensive horoscope predictions and tarot card readings for the day. This is your horoscope for February 14th, 2020, Friday, for love, for wealth, and for welfare. On behalf of everyone here in the Daily Habit channel, we would like to greet you a happy Valentine's Day. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. Let us manifest now for our friend Aries. The sixth major arcana, the Lovers. Aries, you are an efficient and effective problem solver because you have the ability to look at an issue from a distance, separate it into its parts, understand the people involved, and come up with a logical solution. It is your ability to distance yourself that allows you to see things in a more objective way than someone else might. But sometimes that ability creeps into your personal life and you stand back and observe people and situations without fully understanding someone else's emotions. The Lovers has manifested itself for you today to tell you that if you are having trouble relating to someone today, try a more empathic approach. Aries, your lucky numbers for today are 22, 27, and 67. Let us manifest now for our friend Taurus. The ninth major arcana, the Hermit. Taurus, a money-making opportunity could come to you today in an unexpected way. This could mean something as ordinary as a social gathering or a casual encounter. But pay attention closely because this could be an answer to a long-term financial goal of yours. Although it is very unlikely that this chance could bring you overnight success, with steady work and dedication, it can bring you to a greater level of independence. The Hermit has manifested itself for you today to tell you to not overlook any chances to build greater financial security. Taurus, your lucky numbers for today are 3, 34, and 51. Let us manifest now for our friend Gemini. The 13th major arcana, the Death card. Gemini, you are not always very good at maintaining strict boundaries between yourself and others because you tend to be very social. You take things more casually than many of the people in your world, and to you it is just a matter of being friendly. But you need to recognize that others may infringe on your privacy if you don't keep them at arm's length and establish a set of rules. The Death card has manifested itself for you today to remind you that if you are having problems with someone's intrusions, this may be why. Start to figure out how close you want them to come and then draw a firm line. Gemini, your lucky numbers for today are 34, 43, and 60. Let us manifest now for our friend Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles. Cancer, you have suppressed a certain reason for anger or resentment for too long. Although this may have gone a long way in preserving a certain relationship, it also works against your own emotional integrity. If you need to vent out about something, you can do so in a dignified and civil way without inflaming a relationship to the point that it falls through and burns down. The Ace of Pentacles has manifested itself for you today to tell you that bringing up a certain matter that bothers you can only contribute to a healthier relationship all the way around. Cancer, your lucky numbers for today are 33, 40, and 46. Let us manifest now for our friend Leo. The Three of Pentacles. Leo, you are someone who plunges into your work and other responsibilities when the need arises. But that does not mean that you can't also separate yourself from what you need to do for yourself personally. You can jump in to attend to a matter that needs your attention, but you can also isolate yourself in those moments when you feel the need to manage your emotions or work on inner harmony. The Three of Pentacles has manifested itself for you today to remind you that you can be all business when necessary without giving up the emotional balance. Leo, your lucky numbers for today are 1, 23, and 46. Let us manifest now for our friend Virgo. The Queen of Cups. Virgo, you may realize that an issue that revolves around money or ownership of something has remained unresolved for too long. Although you may not be in the mood to deal with this, you should at least begin to figure out how you will handle it when the time comes, which should be very soon. You may not want to raise certain issues because of the potential of triggering someone's anger, but you are meanwhile hurting yourself by not dealing with it. The Queen of Cups has manifested itself for you today to tell you that you have to get it out in the open to initiate a constructive conversation. Virgo, your lucky numbers for today are 4, 5, and 56. Let us manifest now for our friend Libra. The Five of Cups. Libra, your mind may be swirling with facts, emotions, and the input of others regarding a responsibility that you have taken on. Separating all of this so that it begins to make sense cannot happen if you are in an agitated state of mind. It might be best to wait until you can let it all settle and absorb everything without pressure or tension. Once you look at each element individually, it will be easier to put together in some coherent way. The Five of Cups has manifested itself for you today to remind you to just use your best judgment and you will provide an impressive result. Libra, your lucky numbers for today are 14, 30, and 62. Let us manifest now for a friend Scorpio. The Seven of Cups. Scorpio, you may have a lot of business to take care of today, but you might feel like more Scorpio, you may have a lot of business to take care of today, but you might feel more like staying at home and chilling instead. Since you probably can't do that, you will need to buckle down and get down to work. However, if you can plan something special for yourself for when you return, you will have an easier time tackling all of your goals today with that reward to look forward to. The Seven of Cups has manifested itself for you today to tell you that whether it is a hot bath with a serene music playing in the background, a cocktail at your local tavern, or anything else that appeals to you, your day will be easier with this goal in mind. Scorpio, your lucky numbers for today are 23, 49, and 74. Let us manifest now for our friend Sagittarius. The 19th major arcana, the Sun. Sagittarius, you may be waiting for a break in the frantic pace you have been keeping up at work or with something else that is important. You need some time to rest and recuperate from an especially intensive period that has caused you to have lower quality sleep and probably no fun at all. While your dedication is certainly helping you to make great progress, you may be on the verge of burning yourself out. The Sun has manifested itself for you today to tell you to think of your spirit today and think of a few ways to restore yourself. Don't bother waiting for a break in the action. Just take a break knowing that you can resume again later. Sagittarius, your lucky numbers for today are 8, 43, and 56. Let us manifest now for our friend Capricorn. The Nine of Wands. Capricorn, many of the people born under your sign are workaholics. You can be very serious when it comes to pursuing your ambitions, and at times it comes to the expense of your personal life and your relationships. But while you may be something of a machine when you are in the throes of chasing a goal, you are still only human. You need the comfort and camaraderie that relationships can provide, and that requires time invested in them. The Nine of Wands has manifested itself for you today to tell you to think about what this means to you and what you can do to maintain special bonds. Capricorn, your lucky numbers for today are 5, 60, and 66. Let us manifest now for a friend Aquarius. The Page of Cups. Aquarius, for a new project, you may feel caught between coming up with widely creative ideas to satisfy your innovative mind and finding acceptance with others who don't have your vision. Not everyone understands the way you think because you compromise a fine balance between practicality and amazing creativity. Yet you are so grounded that most of your ideas are viable even if they don't seem so to others. The Page of Cups has manifested itself for you today to tell you to not be afraid to share your wildest ideas, but be prepared to back them up with logic at their foundation. Aquarius, your lucky numbers for today are 19, 39, and 57. Let us manifest now for our friend Pisces. The Four of Cups. Pisces, although you place great value on your personal relationships, you may be tired of too often being the one to compromise. You may also find that you are often the giver and others in your life are the takers. But these tendencies may have developed over time unintentionally without the proper balance to maintain a healthy relationship. You love to please, and so you often go out of your way to do so. This leads others to come to expect that from you. But as you can change other bad habits, you can set new precedents here as well. The Four of Cups has manifested itself for you today to remind you to start being more of an advocate for yourself. Pisces, your lucky numbers for today are 34, 48, and 73. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. And as always, thank you so much for your continued support to our videos and channels. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always get updated with our newest videos. Again, thank you so much.